Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here and if you're back, then thank you for coming back. Hello, how are you? In today's video, we're going to review the ORLY Spring 2022 collection, which is called Impressions. It's made up of 6 gorgeous creams. There are no finishes here, so if you are a cream lover, this collection is going to be for you. And if you're not, then you probably skip this one. But anyways, just watch my video anyways, okay? What else? I bought this collection myself using the ORLY Color Pass. It's a subscription service that they have, and I will put a timestamp down below for that. I'm gonna explain what Color Pass is, but I'll do that towards the end of the video. So if you already know what they are, you can skip that, and if you don't, then just either watch the whole video, okay, or click the timestamp. That's it. Let's get into them. All right, first up we have Provence at Dusk, and this one is a beautiful lilac. I'm wearing it right here. It had a very good formula. Now, all of these, you're gonna see that if you do a first thin coat, you're gonna see some streaks, but they completely even out on the second coat. Now, even if you do see streaks, the polish is self-level beautifully. And this was no exception. It was very, very nice and even for me at 2 coats. Also, I do want to mention, seems like ORLY has fixed their brushes. There was, ever since they switched, like around fall 2019, they switched into thinner brushes that, I'll show you a picture here somewhere. They used to have like a super wide paddle, and then they switched, still wide, but a little bit thinner. Their brushes constantly came into, their collections with like wonky. These are not. None of these have any wonky hair sticking out or anything. So I'm very, very glad to see that. We'll see if that stays in other ORLY collections. But anyways, this one, all the brushes were great for me. Up next, we have Bleu Iris. And this is the same type of formula as the lilac. Beautiful cornflower type of blue. Was opaque in 2 coats. I'm wearing it right here on my middle finger. So this is one of those that sometimes appears blue and sometimes purple. It really kind of depends where you put it next to. Like if you put it next to a blue, it's gonna pull more purple, and if you put it next to a purple, it's gonna pull more blue. So cornflower blue is what I can say. It seems to be, I don't know, like right now it's pulling super purple for me, but on my nail it feels blue. I don't know, it's one of those. Up next we have Artist Garden, and this one is a very interesting color for me because I feel like if a pastel green and an olive green had a baby, it would be this color. It's an olive green that's pastel. That is so weird. I don't think I own any green like this. Like you look at it and it feels like you almost want to say it's a light olive green, but it's not because it's pastel. But it also still has those kind of like olive undertones. It's kind of like a unique green for me. Very happy with it. The formula is really, really good. Good in the sense that at 2 coats, everything is nice and even, like you're seeing here. None of these are like 1 coaters. Actually, I think maybe one of them is, but anyways. All right, up next we have Golden Afternoon. And this one, same situation, opaque and even at 2 coats, self-level, even if the first coat was a little bit streaky. And then here we also have a mix that's kind of weird for me. Not weird, but it's like if a mustard yellow married a creamsicle orange. I hope that helps. I just made that up, but I keep looking at it and I'm like, this feels kind of like a mustardy pastel, but that's not a thing because mustard's not pastel. But then maybe it has like some creamsicle undertones in there. It's like, maybe it's just like a really warm yellow. That makes no sense. Really red tone yellow, not warm yellow. Maybe it's like a really red tone yellow, but when I first saw it, the first thing I thought about was like, this is like the baby of a mustard yellow with a creamsicle orange. And they're both kind of like pastel. So weird. Up next, we have Dance With Me, and the spelling is not typical. You'll see down here on the screen. I'm wearing this one on my thumb. I really like this, corally pink shade. Very springy. Not unique, but it's pretty. So if you don't own anything like this, this will be a good one. Nice and opaque, and even in 2 coats, I have no complaints about it. And last but not least, we have Parcs Parasols, and this one I think might be the one that could be a 1 coater. I'm wearing it right here in my right hand because I'm covering some gel that I have under, and I did 2 coats, but I didn't really need to. So if you have like really short nails, you're not gonna need 2 coats of this one. But in any case, even if you do 2 coats, it's a very easy formula to work with. A lot of like super nice coverage, self-leveling, all of that. All right, you guys, so here you have the ORLY Spring 2022 Impressions collection. If I have to pick a favorite, it has to be this, just because these purples are life for me. I love them, I wear them all the time, I buy them all the time. They're just so cute and I keep reaching for them, so that's that. And then out of the other ones, I think the one I will wear the least is actually this one. I don't know, it just seems like whatever. It's a great quality polish, but it's nothing too exciting, or you know, I have so many other polishes that I will probably never reach. For this one, I do love this one, love these two. So, and I actually like this one too. It's just the color itself. But quality wise, this is actually the one that has the best formula. So there you go. So ColorPass is a subscription service that ORLY has, and where you can either pay it by quarters or you can pay a yearly fee. The yearly fee ends up being cheaper, so that's what I got. And basically when you subscribe, at the time you subscribe, you get whatever collection is active at the time, and then you get 3 more. So one ColorPass subscription lasts you a year, and you get their main collections, not the breathable, just the regular line. They do 6 polishes every collection, and this is pretty standard. They don't deviate from this. 6 polishes every collection, and they come in fall, summer, spring, and winter. And I just named those seasons completely out of order. Yeah, I don't know. So, anyways, it costs $119. You can very often find coupons for $10 off. So I'm gonna assume that you get it for $109. They're free shipping, right? So you pay that, and then once you divide that by 4, and then further divide that by 6, you end up getting each polish for like $4.50 or $4, something like that, depending on the coupon. So it's a very good deal if you're planning to review collections how I do, right? But if you're just planning to get collections to wear, there's a con, and the con is that you don't know what you're getting, because you're basically committing to getting the current collection and 3 more. You don't know what those 3 more are, and you cannot skip them. So if you don't like that aspect of like the mystery surprise aspect of it, you can go ahead and do the other plan that they have, in which you pay quarterly. Now, I'm not familiar with that plan, but if you go to their website, you can read about it. They come out a little bit more expensive, but I don't think you have to commit to the whole year, right? Another thing that's good about ColorPass is that they include extra products. So in this ColorPass, they send ORLY Bonder, which is a great base coat, and a new top coat that they came out with. Every single box includes the collection plus 2 items. Now, they're not always this good. Sometimes they send you cuticle pushers. Sometimes they send you stickers, okay? But some boxes, they send you really good items. And like one time I got the whole pot of their cuticle cream, which is fantastic. And you could get like a bunch of other things that they have. So that's another perk of the ColorPass, that you get extra goodies. So anyways, I just talked about ColorPass for a long time, but like I said, I put, timestamps down below, so anybody that wasn't interested can skip it. And so that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming to my review. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you found any value from this video, please consider subscribing and liking this video. And that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.